What's up, everybody? This is my 10-minute video on just some tips, old school, new school tips.
We're recording this time.
Yes. All right. So when the first thing you do when you get the ball is obviously shoot it, right? If you're open. But if you got a good defender who's on you, your first move is what? The jab step, the shimmy? No. Your first move is to pass it to the open player that's cutting down the middle. If he's open, that's your first move. You have any move you do is not going to be faster than the alley-oop or a quick pass down the middle. Okay, just remember that. If you're open, of course, shoot it, but you got to get your open man. Okay. Next one. When I got the ball, when I catch it on the wing or whatever. Am I out of the picture? Okay. Let's do a post move. Post move. So if I get the ball in here, I'm around the block, or if he pushes me out here, come on here. I'm gonna hit him with 2 or maybe even 1 bump. So I'll hit him with 1, and then I'll hit him with 2, and then I'll do the spin. Okay? Now if sometimes you're just in tight and you just wanna fake your right and then have your elbows like this, not too high so you don't hit him in the face. You just go like that. You okay?
Yeah.
You're tough luck. So you go with the left. Now after you do that spin, you gotta look at him and go like that and lay it up. Okay? And then you walk out like this. Alright, we're gonna do a quick sham guide. Sham guide's been around forever. They're just now doing them in the NBA. Come up close. So if I'm on a big man that does not know how to play ball, I'll just set him up with a couple crossovers, just keep him guessing. And then I'll throw it forward like this, and then your right foot goes here, and you catch it like this. So this is the key movement. So come here. We'll do it a little super slow now. So I want to put it there. It's out there for him to get. I catch it like this, and bring it back this way. Then I'm up real quick with the left. All right. Whichever's faster, because he's gonna recover. All right. Where you catch it in the post. So when you're running down court, where you want to end up? You want to end up here, right? You want to stop here? No, that's not true. Where you want to end up is here, right down low, right in the middle, and then calling for the ball. Usually want the ball like right here or right here, nothing out here or out there, unless you got your man locked. You hit the big man who knows that play is going to push you out anyway, so you're going to end up right here. That's where you want to be. So start under the basket. Start under the basket. All right, how to guard a shooter. Okay, you're a shooter. It may not look like a shooter, but you can really shoot. So how I guard a shooter is I'm giving him this the whole time. It's always left, left, left. He's right-handed. My hand is up, left. So if he wants to drive left, I'm gonna give him that left, and then I'm gonna go get it off of the top of that backboard. Okay? but you want your guy to drive a left and no shot ever for a shooter. That's my philosophy. No shot ever. So my hand is always up. Why is it your left hand, not your right hand? Because it's science, man. Come over here a little bit. Get out of the picture. It's science. Go up with your right to shoot. You kind of shoot in the middle, but most shoot. So if I'm coming out here, it just doesn't make sense. You always go with your left hand to left to right hand. Okay?
Ooh, that's a block.
It's obvious. And when you have a shooter on you who's got moves, say he does a couple moves, and then he goes up and shoots, you always have that left hand ready. Go up, go up, go up. And you don't contest just to contest his face. You gotta have the mentality of like, I'm gonna block it. Because the really good shooters, the NBA players, I played against NBA players. The Pargo, I think his name was. I played against Pargo. Gennaro, is that his name?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, something like
that. He hit like 10 shots in a row on me. And I was getting a hand up in his face. But the really good shooters shoot where you have to like block it. That's the only way to stop it. So get up there with the mentality, I'm going to block it. Okay? I'm going to block it, not hand in the face. Now, here's a little secret. If you get out of position, the hand in the face works in that place. If you're way out of position, you can, so like, I seen Steph Curry playing against the defensive player on Memphis. He was really good. He also played defense against Kobe. So he was way out of position, and Curry was wide open for a 3. You're over here. and he's shooting at
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen, yes, super
Tony.
ghetto. So Tony Allen, when he goes up, the basket's that way, man.
Yeah, well,
He's way out of position here. He actually had his hand here over Steph Curry's face this way. Because what do real shooters do? They keep their eye on the basket. So that's the only time I would say you want to keep a hand in his face, when you're way out of position. All right, when you're ball handling, I grew up playing football, so this comes natural. But when I'm ball handling and the guy's reaching, my hand is stiff here. My hand is stiff here. It's a rock. So when he's reaching, I'm not grabbing, though. I'm not grabbing or pulling away. I'm just. So when you do a move, when you're doing a move to the basket, if I do a move to the basket, I'm automatically going like that. The only thing that where that's bad, you'll never get a foul call for that, is if the guy's dipping low, dip low to reach, and I go like that and hit his face. That hardly ever happens. Just keep it low. Keep your push-offs low. Your hands are like sickles, okay? You keep them like that, you can do anything with your hands. If he's going up for a rebound, let's say he's going up for a rebound, okay? Go up with two hands for a rebound. No, start from the bottom. And I go like this. Is that a foul? No. Am I holding him? Am I holding his hand? I'm going like this. Oh, what are you talking? You're fouling me. How is that a foul?
If I'm LeBron.
So here, do it to me. Here, do it to me. And there's advanced stuff to get around it. If you go like this and you go like this, just move him out of the way. This is basketball. It's not like powder puff, volleyball, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play tough. It's not like that kind of league. All right. If I'm going around in a pick and roll, there's a new move that's been around for like 15 years, but Chris Paul's doing a lot. It's the fake pass. It's like that. So it's kind of like the way you do it in slow motion for you. So if we're fighting and I hit him with a punch like that, he goes down, I'm gonna do the kill blow. I'm in the wrong position. So if I hit him with the left and he goes down, I'm gonna hit him with a kill blow, neck chop, okay? Not to kill him, just to incapacitate him till I can go after the main boss, okay? So that's the same process when you do that move. So it's like, this is not a carry because you're never carrying it over. You lift your left leg and you flip it, okay? If you play a lot of ping pong and tennis like me and John did when we were growing up, it's very easy. So when you're going through a pick and roll, so you give me a pick and then roll the basket. Pick, roll the basket, and then that boom. The guy, the big man is gonna go for that fake. So always use that. Remember, super slow, okay? You don't have to do all those hand movements, but it helps. Magic Johnson did it. All right, John, do you have anything to add?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah, so sure.
Show me a spin. Show me how you
set up from this way.
How do you set up your spin? So I'm guarding. John's really good at spin moves.
Let's see. I haven't done a spin move in so long.
This is a guy that can 360 dunk a windmill.
Okay, so when I'm setting up a spin,
Talk to the camera.
when I'm setting up a super spin move, it's real simple. It's real simple. All I do is I fake. So if I'm going right, I fake like I'm going right, and I go left. I go right, and then I hit a hard left. And so when I hit that hard left,
crossover left,
they're no matter if they're small, big, or whatever, they're gonna go. So as soon as they go for it, I'm boom. It's not even close. Like no, usually that's a dunk, but I'm a little younger now.
Yeah.
So we stop it. But like, all you gotta do is set it up again. All you gotta do is hit really hard right, and it is almost literally, unless they know. Like,
yeah, the only defense, I'm a good defender, only defense on that is to know it's coming, so you can take the charge.
That's it.
And
pretty much.
Another thing on charges, one second, John, sorry to interrupt you. Never take a charge. Never take a charge. I'm not talking about a push-off charge. There's a lot of pushing off going in the NBA right now. So the way you defend against pushing off, so if I'm driving and say I'm Harden and you take away my left and I'm going right, he's gonna push off a little bit. Come over this way so you can see it. So he's not gonna push off like this because that's a foul. He's just gonna push off a little bit and push you off. The way you defend against that is go left. Since you're right-handed, go left and then push me off. So you gotta get his arm out of there. You gotta know it's coming. Pushing off is legal now. It's just not. It's a lot more legal. So you get your hand. It's a lot of hand fighting. If you ever watch receivers playing in the NFL when the ball's up in the air and they're looking for the ball, they're hand fighting. There's a lot of hand fighting. Just don't grab. Okay. Fast breaks. I just wanted to do a quick one on Clyde Drexler. When Clyde Drexler would go on a fast break, he would start from like the middle of the court and run at an angle to the basket. Here, just take it off. Just take it off real quick. So you get the rebound here. Come on. You can take that thing off. You get the rebound here. He put his head down, and you just gotta have that like 100-mile stare. Like, I'm going straight to the basket. You're too small. I'm going running down here. I'm gonna run you over beast mode. Okay? And you go straight down till he ended up at the launch pad about right 10 feet in. So what you wanna do on a fast break, if you're a big guy or if you're, is you gotta have that stare. You get the rebound. The first thing you do is you do the Kevin Love Hadouken pass, right? If the guy's open. If not, and you're a big man, you want to get ahead of the other big man, like another guy's your size or guarding him. As soon as you get ahead of him, all you got is smaller guys ahead of you. So if you can get past him, then it's just straight at him. You got that stare. You're just going downhill, and then it's just a crossover or a spin or whatever, or in and out move, and you're done. All right, that's it.
That's it.
It's 10 minutes.
That was 11 minutes.
Sorry, with 11 minutes, we'll try to edit that shorter. But that's the assignment. Peace out. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Anything to say, John?
Yeah, man. Just have discernment on who you're playing against. You know, and
Speak up.
Yeah. Oh, we got 4-time champions here right here.
All right.
You didn't know that? This
Peace,
4-time
peace.
champion BBL champion.